Hello, people viewers. Welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. Today, I review Pokemon Season 4 Johto League Champions. As usual, I'll talk about the open team first, and then about the series. The team is good, not like better than the other three, and not bad either, but still good. It started as a remix of the team from the first season, and the rest is just okay. It was good. Might be in like top five, top 10 of the best team songs. But yeah. Anyway, this season continues on from the last one, and the first four episodes of the season are very good. And the first two is a two-parter. In the first episode, Asangang arrives in Goldenrod City, which is the place for the third gym, and they meet the gym leader Whitney, and they don't know that he's a gym leader at the time. And when they do when that's the battle her, he wins the first match easily because they gives up. But the second match, he releases the the devil, or just commonly known as the cow devil, flipping milk tank. It is the freaking devil of Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and remix as well. It is just, I don't know, the ability of it is just unfair. More unfair than what Lance does in the Elite Four again, and I'll get to him in Season 5. Yeah. Anyway, Atos loses the match, and the second half, he's thinking about getting up, and then Whitney comes along again and invites her to her rant, and Atos learns more about things. And yes, he does strategizing in that episode, so it's a big hard development. Oh yeah, and this is the first season where they have a gym leader introduction episode and then a gym battle. I went to do it two times here. Well, technically three and a half, but it's still good. Anyway, the third episode, after being interviewed on the radio, and when one of the people on the radio that does this story thing doesn't show up, I think I can fill in, and the King Rocket does it as well, pretending to be a famous ventriloquist duo for a radio show. But, yeah. And the fourth episode, Casey comes back and turn out in a bull casting competition, and she shows that she's even more cocky than the first time, and somebody paying attention to her trickery is inability to do so for this her his health. But she doesn't realize that in the middle of the tournament or contest, whatever you want to call it, and her trickery just evolves. Now, Brock and TV gets some focus episodes in the season. Brock's first one is with this doctor that has a zoo back and just tries to help her out and trying to get with her. And when you think he is gonna get with the doctor, his Zubat just evolves into a Golbat and just goes nowhere. And then the first of the three characters from the first season come back when Brock gets an email from Susie, the Pokemon breeder that he got Voltec from, saying that she's in the Johto region in a beauty contest. And when he finds out that a guy that used to know is there as well. He gets a little bit jealous, but eventually he just lets her go, and those two just then do abuse along together or something. It kind of makes Susie want to go away from Brock. And then the episode after that, Brock meets this acting gang, meets this guy called Old Man Shuckle, who is a bit of a healer because he uses the Shuckle juice to, well, just attract Pokemon or something. And this gets acting gang to find this purple Shuckle which has the juice that can control a lot of Pokemon. And with Misty, there's this fishing competition where you have to catch a CK and has this rival. He's a bit of a jerk of a guy because he's slagging his Pokemon saying they're all weak and that. But eventually they just uh, patch things up and be friends. I am two good ones. Uh, One of them is with his one of the apple orchard and seeing that Pikachu was one that steal all the apples, but turns out it was some Pichu, and they just become partners, and this turned out good. And another one with this Houndoom who's delivering something, and the Team Rocket uses smoke screen. Topi gets lost because he's teleported something, and the Houndoom finds Topi enough after while doing his delivery, and Missy is getting very worried, and it's just like good episodes. And the next gym battle is Morty, one of my favorite gym leaders from the second version of the game. And I think I kind of like that they're doing introduction episodes to the some of the gym leaders of the season. Because you have to know the characters better, and they really flesh out the gym leader and make them more than what they are in the game. It's good. And the battle between Ash and Morty is very good. And Nerd Joy said that after the secret weapon, which is Nuthouse, and Nuthouse is part flying and psychic, and goes from a weak against psychic. Not exactly true. He has two secret weapons. His Nuthouse and his Cyndaquil, since Morty's ghost Pokemon Ghastly, Hunter, and Gengar are part poison type, and poison is weak against fire, so he's wrong there. Another great episode after that has to be with the Kimono Girls. We have let's see, the four evolved form of Eevee. It just has to be my favorite episodes from season 4. That's just great with the youngest sister who has the Eevee called Sakura being a kindred spirit to Misty, since Misty's sister slacked her off as well, and Brock just keeps on falling for the older sisters. And when they confront him about it, just hide my ass and just saying, "Oh, what can I do? No, oh, I want all them, they all on me." It's just hilarious. Oh my god! And it's at that point where some filler comes in. There are some good ones, like with the Teddy Ursa, where it tries to actually steals the food from travelers and just pins on their Pokemon and then steals their backpacks. Or when this artist tries to replicate this rainbow thing that the Redican made or something. Oh yeah, I forgot about the second character of season 1 come back to Klika. It has to be one of the best characters of season 1. It's just as good as ever, and it has a new Ditto, a new problem. If you don't remember the first time she was in the series, the Ditto had a bit of a problem. Like every time it transformed, the Pokemon would have its dog eyes and lion mouth thing. Well, in this, the Ditto nicknamed Mini Dit, and there's reason for that. When it transforms into an ordinary Pokemon, say like Pikachu or Totodile, it, it stays the same size as the Pokemon that it transforms into. But if you power transform into a giant Pokemon like Onix, Ursaring, uh, um, Snorlax, it'll be in action figure size. That is just weird and wonderful at the same time. It's just great. I don't know why, but it's just fantastic. And the third character will come back from third season in a three-part arc is uh, Todd Snap. He's around in the Johto region looking for Articuno to take a picture of it. First episode, you just meet this old couple who used to have this not Bell, some flora garden or something, and they try to help them out. And the second one, they find his daughter and father who have swine up and have a hot springs company, and they find it hard to find hot springs. And in the third part, they finally find Articuno, and Zigglypuff shows up, and Team Rocket tries to capture it, but it doesn't really work, and Todd finally takes the snap shot or something. I don't know, get that right, but and just hangs up on the Pokemon Center's wall. It's a good mini arc. I like to call it the Articuno arc, but not anybody else has other names. But and it's kind of weird that Todd is in only 3 episodes of season 1 and in this. It's kind of weird. So, anyway, after that, Asking God with me these two kids who run a delivery service on Arcanine, and as I learn how to ride on Arcanine, just great. And oh yeah, they also meet a Poke interpreter who really thinks he can talk to Pokemon or understand them. Like I think this is where they got the idea for N, but you know. And turns out there are these Connor is Pokemon interpreters who just do it for the money. And the character is pretty interesting. Just having a backstory of how he learned to speak Pokemon or when he did, and just stuff like that. And then they're in a broom race. And when Zingo gets hurt, they find this mill tank has a secret healing center or oasis for Pokemon. And when they finally get to the fifth gym, after mistakenly mistakes an apprentice uh, who is about 6 or 7 years old for the gym leader. And it turns out that the gym leader, well, one of the gym leader's Pokemon that you call Sparkle, which is Ampharos, is sick, and so I ask the kid named Janita, I think, to get some medicine for her, but since he's sick ass, he doesn't really he thinks he can handle it. But when T-Rocket tries to capture her, she just realizes that she can, and he just tells ask about the gym on the island where medicine is. Oh yeah, and the 200 episode is in the season as well, and it's just better than the 100 because Brock Friday gets it just desserts when they say kid named Tomaku or something just falls head over heels in love with him and asks her to marry or asks him to marry her. And when T-Rock accidentally kidnaps her and she sees James falling out of love with him as well, and, and he just freaks out because what happened with Jezebel. It's just hilarious. And it's funny, kind of a shocking scene that I think 4Kids put in when Ash asked Missy does he really think that Brock got married, and she said, "You and I be married to you one day," and he just looking like what? And it just do something that's similar to that with Team Rocket, when they said James has a girlfriend, and Mia's like what? And it's just weird. Oh god, I'm just glad that Brock finally knows how it feels to be hit on. Well, at the end, the girls get married to somebody else, and Regency kept on asking Brock and James to marry her because she recently been at a family member's wedding and just got obsessed with getting married. I think all girls do. Not actually, some girls do, not a lot. Let's say it. Yeah. Anyway, with the sixth gym is with this guy called Chuck, who's a flying type gym leader, and the looks of him looks a little bit weird. That's like a mutton chop or something, or siren, whatever we'll call him. But it looks like a mustache. It's just god damn weird. Why are the anime designs? And especially with Dragon from Pokemon Black and White. His beard is over his mouth. How can he talk? Or how can people hear him? Ugh. Anyway, he just had a Jibao and that's winning, and and that's called the gym, and find out that Dabros still isn't feeling well, just wondering what else he can do, and Chuck just tells him about about the rural island, which is kind of, yeah, it just has like all islands that are just have a lot of adventures, so this could be considered a side quest thing, but whatever. Oh yeah, and with all of his Pokemon, only one evolves. One! I don't know how he got the top 8 in the Johto League, but still. Wouldn't they train him properly or something? And there's a kind of a good episode that's focused on the star Pokemon Cyndaquil, Toda, and Chikorita, where they're just fighting over a Beats Master Ball, and when they try to get it, they get something to cave it me out, and just saying that the sorry that they fought, and they don't remember what the fight was all about, and just good. Anyway, the season 4 ends with Ashen Gang heading off to the Royal Islands and to the World Cup. And the reason called Royal Islands, there's a lot of whirlpools, so that they deal with that. So, hey, as I said, this is a great season. I think every second season of an arc is just better than the first, or every second and third. Like this and Mass Effect way better than Johto Journeys, and Advanced Challenge and Advanced Battle way better than Pokemon Advanced, and the Diamond and Pearl and Black and White and X and Y, like the second half and third half of the storyline or the quest in those seasons, just way better than the first version. And Just a great season. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's just fantastic. I give this a 9 out of 10. And then next time, where we'll conclude with the Johto journey, or the Johto League, or the first, uh, one of the first companions, and a lot of stuff happens. Yeah, that's happening here. Until next time, I'm a 2, and see you later.